Hello, hello. I'm gonna keep doing that every
It's
episode.
the new forced catchphrase
New
since we're
catch.
trying to figure out what to actually start all of our videos with.
This one's perfect now. This was the best one. But welcome also to Shittywebcomics Weekly, technically, and also this is going to be another one where it's just a preview for a subscribe start video. So
Just teasing the stupid people who don't pay us.
yes, the fucking just
The
taunting
stupids who won't even give us money.
you,
Now you
stupid
got to
fan
suffer
turkeys.
through this.
Yeah, certainly everyone listening right now is suffering, I'm sure. But a new thing with George Alex Doppelpopoulos. He did this
Should we
comic.
give the context for this because I think
Well, just to
we
start with, yes, of course.
we've barely ever talked about him.
The comic, he posted a comic January 23rd. So whenever you see this, it's going to be way later, many months later. But if you're on our Subscribe Star, you're seeing this way ahead of the plebs, the under people, the lessers, the inferiors.
Well, most importantly is that we go on in more detail on our Subscribe Star.
Yes,
We've got important evidence that will save people money
we
and
got all
even maybe
this
even
Right.
save their lives.
evidence.
Evidence.
We got all this evidence.
We're solving puzzles. Saving lives is just collateral damage. But speaking of which, speaking of collateral damage, George Papadopoulos did this comic
Asphyxiopolis.
where a little blonde girl is like having a box bashed over her head or something, or is it a giant sponge? I don't know.
Is the art isn't very good here.
Yeah, she's being picked up. I do like in the second panel, her hand here is just like a bunch of little squiggles, and then he's gonna stomp on her in the last or the third panel, and some old guy says, "Hey, both of you stop fighting," and that's the comic. And apparently, this got some negative responses, which caused George to go into emergency damage control mode. And
As
here's
he
his
always does. That's every moment for him.
yeah. So he says, in quotes, "You drew the attacker wrong," and he says, "No, I drew a bully being cruel to a victim who was unfairly scolded by an idiot adult. That was the joke." He's explaining the joke, of course. The best sign of a joke is when you have to explain it.
Yeah, this is another one of those things I was talking about that is like a thing that needs to change in the entire human race, which is where somebody is being a snobbish bitch, and their answer to why they are secretly smarter than you is because they read up on their Proust or whatever the fuck, whatever the shit's supposed to be referencing.
He
It's
says,
like, yeah, sorry, I don't read Proust.
if you want to reference a specific attack in your own comics, feel free to draw it. Oh wait, you can't because you'll get arrested. And he is kind of getting the raped in the replies, and we're going to go into that and enjoy that in the full video. So if you're listening to this on our Subscribe Star, just continue to listen. But
Whoa, it's so great.
wow. But of course, as usual, for everyone else, should have listened to Shitty Webcomics.